Aaron Burnett Out Front, weeknights at 7, only on CNN.
So you work as running Virgin Airlines and Virgin America, which of course is well known here in the U.S., and an industry that's perceived as heavily unionized. We see American Airlines going bankrupt just this week, partially because of union costs. Do you think that that's part of the solution here? That unions, whether in Europe or Britain or the United States, are going to take more cuts, and people in general are going to have to work more years just to get the pension promises that they've had or to get their Social Security?
I think that screwing business as usual should also be, rethinking the way that we do business. And at the moment, you're either in a job working, ridiculous hours, or you're out of a job. There are a lot of people who are in jobs who, if they had good, if they were run by good company bosses, they would have the courage to say, actually, I'd love to job share. I'd love to go part-time. And if they did that, they would make room for, those people who are desperate for a job. And so, my own personal feeling is that government should share all the work that is out there around in times of crisis, so that there's nobody just sitting, at home doing no work. Maybe it means reducing to a 4.5-day work week or something like that. But make sure that everybody has a job, and people might actually quite like having a little bit more time at home with slightly less money.
They would. They'd love that. And actually, I think it's interesting coming from someone like you, because a lot of times when you hear those ideas, people scoff and say, okay, well, 4.5 days a week, then I'm not earning as much money. I can't make my mortgage. There's all kinds of negatives that come with that. But you actually think it could work if done thoughtfully.
Well, I think first of all, you'd ask people to volunteer for it, and you'd be surprised. I mean, we've done market research on it and found 20–25% of people would welcome such a suggestion.
Wow, even in this economy, it's amazing.
Yeah, they're frightened. They're frightened of actually suggesting it.